is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have What If Total Drama had a season for only runner-ups / winners. Now, as you know, I did this about a year ago, and I want to see if I changed any, plus I have a little bit of a twist that I didn't do in the last video, but you guys will see. Go ahead and comment down 2 people you believe may win. Here are the teams I decided. I decided to go for the older names just like last time because I believe a season like this, it'd be very cool to go down to the older roots and see, just how long it has actually been, because holy shit, it's been forever. I might redo this once the new season is fully done and then add those 2 up here, maybe 3. I think it would be cool if they did like a 3-person finale. Just keep in mind, it is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's a huge help to the channel, and I appreciate all of you. Alright, so obviously due to plot armor reasons, the bad guys, quote unquote, can't really lose first. So it has to be up to Killer Bass losing someone first. And I think you already know where I'm going, but let me explain why. So obviously Sean and Sky, I believe, would hella collab. And since MacArthur is like Sanders' pal, Brody would have no choice but to also go with her, and that would align Jeff. Owen, Beth, and Jeff all probably also have a little alliance, which leaves Cameron nowhere to go. But I don't think that would out him as being out first. I think he would get picked up by Sean and Sky because I believe he would really like those 2. And I believe Sanders being on the outs just like Cameron, something to collaborate over. In which I feel like these 4 would be Gucci against going against Beth. Jeff would maybe tell Beth like, hey, watch out or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, in the end, she's the first one out. I'm sorry, Beth doesn't look like she belongs up here. Damn, in my old video, I said Lightning got first. What? Hell nah. Beth out. Bye, bitch. Alright, this is when I feel like Screaming Gophers now have to send someone home, just to make it even in a fair play. Obviously, I think Heather and Alejandro are going to work together, and I think Gwen and Duncan are as well. MacArthur is very, very much so on the outs, because all of these people have actually played with each other, like in the same season. But at the same time, these people have memories, and if they have memory, they realize how much, Mike, fuck out of here. Goodbye, bitch. No plot armoring to the end for you. Beth got out here. Damn, she didn't do too well in either. Alright, no cap, Killer Bass probably losing once more. And I feel like Owen is like super nervous, and he might even ask Jeff like, hey, what's going on? Because he kind of knows with Beth gone, he might be on the outs. And I feel like Jeff is too much of a homie for Owen to just let Owen get out. Honestly. So he calls over Brody. And honestly, I feel like they would call over Sanders. And they would kind of be discussing who to vote out between like these 3. And they accidentally fuck up, and here's why. Cameron, being big brain, is feeling bad for Sky. And so he kind of tells her that, these 2 might be on the outs, plus him even. So don't vote Owen. And so instead, these 3 vote instead Brody to split up this, plus, just like the main 3. Sanders and Brody vote Cameron. Owen votes Sky, and Jeff votes Sean. Which means that would be 3 votes Brody, accidentally fucking him. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Brody is a diet Jeff to me. Not saying he's a bad character. I really do like Brody. I think he did well. Cameron was out. Oh, he was almost out here. Alright, I'm gonna say that Killer Bass loses back-to-back. And these 3 are kind of like solidified in their 2 alliances. So I think it would be a tie vote between Jeff and Cameron, in which Jeff would clap Cameron. Ain't no way Jeff losing to Cameron. Hell nah. Oh, Brody got out. Alright, so they just kind of switched spots. Alright, y'all moving on up. Switches teams. Screaming Gophers losing once more, which I feel Gwen and Duncan has had enough of Alejandro snaking, and they can easily manipulate Lightning into voting that way. And if MacArthur says, if it's not me, I'm good. Whoever it is, long as it's not me. Goodbye, Al. 12th place. Heather got 12th. Damn. Alright, now Killer Bass losing. I feel like Sky and Sean are hella talking to Zoe, but if I'm being for real, I feel like she knows it would be safer to just go with the main four instead of just trying to tie it and possibly get herself out. Goodbye, Sky. I feel like that's how the votes would roll. R.I.P. Killer Bass, all making it to the merge. Congratulations. Oh, Duncan got out here. Wow. Alright, well, someone from here is losing. I would think Lightning and MacArthur actually try and get together, and Heather might actually be conducting this whole thing. Goodbye, Gwen. I'm sorry. Heather had to do it. She killed her. We are now at the merge. At the final 9, but there is one person coming back. I said this is winner/finalist, which means come here, Cody. Being introduced out of nowhere in the hall. He just appears and everyone's like, oh, hi, Cody. I said Zoe got out there. That probably around that time, yeah. Heather, I honestly think, knows Owen is easy to manipulate and she would be able to get him and Cody. And seeing like the Islanders over here, I kind of feel like Jeff would be pressured. But not Duncan. Duncan said, hell no. I think he's going to try to do like a Lightning plus Sean plus MacArthur, which would throw these two up depending on how things went. Now let's say for this episode, Cody wins immunity, because that's possible, you know. Now seeing this, I feel like Zoe's people are more on this side, but Sander is obviously with MacArthur, which means it is a, like, tie. I'm going to say it's probably a tie between Lightning and Zoe, which I feel like Lightning could probably get that dub. I'm sorry to the Zoe fanatics out there, but just keep in mind it's only my opinion. I know all the cool shit she has done in the past. Gwen got out there, I see. Alright, now I feel like Heather wins immunity. Heather needs to catch a dub or two. They're all probably trying to vote Cody, but I think that Sanders wouldn't be really too up for that, so she would just toss a vote to, like, let's say, Lightning maybe. And these 4 would vote MacArthur. So she didn't even mean to try and get MacArthur out, but I think that's what she actually ended up doing. Because Cody got plot relevancy. I'm sorry, MacArthur. Alright, so now for 8th, I'm going to say Duncan wins immunity. The teams has kind of dissolved and died down, and now everyone's kind of for themselves a little bit again. And I just think Cody is gone. Bye, Cody. Oh, I said Sky was gone here. Neat. Sanders wins immunity. Feel like something in Total Drama Universe would happen, eliminating Duncan. This is usually around where he would leave anyway. Which means we have the final 6. Let's get it. Damn, my final 6 here looks a little bit different. Everyone moving on up. Alright, Owen, I'm sorry. Goodbye. I really don't even know what happens, but Owen is gone. I think it is great he got this far. Very nice, Owen. I'm proud. Final 5. Damn, Alejandro made it really far. Alright, so now in 5th place, I know it might be a little bit sad, but I do think that Sanders would be voted out. I think it would be the guys plus the islands versus her, even though Jeff might think for a moment to sway he'd rather not. I'm sorry. Owen got out there. Damn, MacArthur made it super far. What the fuck? Alright, I'm sorry, I gotta get the elephant out of the room. 4th place, Sean. I think he would be fantastic, but he would definitely start getting a little boring. I think he would even start becoming a background character around this time. But he did great, And y'all already know who 3rd place is. I'm sorry. I know it might be a little bit cheesy giving 2 Islanders the win instead of, you know, like an Islander and something else. But this is it, man. This is good. Lightning and Jeff made it. Damn. Well, I feel like, you know, no matter how you look at it, Heather the Queen is always on top. Like, there is no universe where she's an alt. She is the Heather, so I think Jeff will take this winner win all day. Just keep in mind, it is only my opinion. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. You guys are amazing. Have a good day.
Wristbands on my wrist. Yeah, slap a nigga if I see him talking shit. I'm Cliff. I'm the one that got it jumping in this bitch. I'm a dog to these bitches, but a gentleman to women. Ay.
By the way, I recorded this on Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good